to get the Chinese document for your foreign baby in China. Yeah. Well, first of all, congratulations.
Congratulations.
For your newborn baby or your baby coming soon. Yeah, that's going to be fun for the family. All right, few tips that you should know. Number one, please know that the hospital where you're registered by now, you should have registered in the hospital. The hospital will get you covered for your Chinese birth certificate. However, you need certain information. One, an average Chinese hospital, if it's not a private hospital, if it's a public hospital, usually tell you will get a birth certificate of the baby within 1 month. And that is true because they have a number of influx of baby being born and they need to schedule how the birth certificates are being released. However, there is a way to get it very fast, which is get a Chinese friend who can probably speak Chinese and is friendly. She may be able to talk through and you can get it very fast. We got our own, I think, 2 days, right?
Yeah, within the time where we're in the hospital.
Within the hospital.
Because my birth was a CS. So after the delivery, I was still in the hospital, say, for like an additional 5 to 6 days. So within that space, the documentations were going on. But just like my husband rightly said, it was because we had assistance by a Chinese friend who was there with us, could communicate, could express our interest, our heart. So if you are newly in a place and you don't have that friend, we suggest that you affiliate yourself either in your place of work or in a church community,
yes,
right?
That's right.
Just let them know that this is the stage that you are.
It's very important.
Mostly in organizations or wherever you work, they will definitely have an HR.
That's right. Who may also accompany you to the hospital.
Assist you to the hospital.
To help you.
What you need to do is explain in details what you want that HR to communicate in Chinese.
Yes.
Because many times, Chinese people may not get all your information at once. Africans, many times we talk fast, and they may not really get the details of what you want them to translate to Chinese. So talk to your friend, your Chinese friend. Let your friend tell you back in English what you really want he or she to communicate to Chinese. Be very sure that he or she gets your message, and then she can relay it to the doctor or the nurses at the hospital for you.
Yes, very important, and that's true. And as parent, get your passport ready, of course, should be valid, and your residence permit ready.
Yeah.
And with these two documents, usually it should be enough. Your residence permit, your passport, and then you surrender it to them, and then they have a way of processing it. And then with your friend, if you can speak Chinese, make it easier, and then you get your birth certificate at the time you wanted. And after that, you should also visit the local Chinese PSB, the Public Security Bureau within where you live, to register the baby. The same way when someone comes to China within 24 hours, you need to register with the police, right? The baby just arrived China. You need to also sort of, but usually you do that when you already gotten a passport. But it's good to visit them just to be sure, just to ensure everything, fulfill righteousness. Tell them you have a baby. Okay, this is the birth certificate, and then they will register the baby when you get the birth certificate. Okay. And then when you get a passport, you would go back there. Do you also care about how to obtain a passport for your baby, whether you're from Africa or you're from elsewhere, after you've given birth to a baby in China? Okay, they're going to find a video that takes you to that, and check below for a link for women. You may be wondering, how do you survive as a mom in China with babies, right? My wife has done video in these directions. You also find a link to that video of how to survive as a mom, with newborn in China, how to cope, or you're going to be preparing to deliver and you want to know what to expect in the hospital, language and whatever. There's another video, a link to that. You don't want to miss it. It's good to prepare before you go. It helps you release your tension, gets you calm down, gets you to know what you're expecting, and how to navigate through the possibility of the challenges you will face. We didn't have much of those advice, but we've gone through it and God helped us. And now we want to help other people to navigate well in their challenges.
Yeah, so just to create a recap here in this video is how do you get, so what's step one?
Step one is get your residence permit ready, get your passport ready, and then get a friend ready who could help you talk to them so that as soon as you deliver, you can get your birth certificate, and then you leave the hospital together with your birth certificate.
Yeah.
And after getting the birth certificate, go to the police, the local PSB where you live, to register that you've just got
That's
a baby.
step 2.
That's step 2. That just got a baby, and then you're out of the hospital.
Yeah,
basically.
so it's not as difficult as it is. And mind you, your birth certificate is going to be in Chinese, right?
Yes, it's going to be in Chinese. Does that mean that your baby is a Chinese citizen? No,
No.
you're not, except to one of the couple is a Chinese. Otherwise, the baby has a Chinese certificate, which helps the baby in the future for some application to China, but you still need to go get the passport of your nationality. One more thing, your residence permit, your passport, and your marriage certificate may be required, just to know that you're the father of the baby, you're the mother of the baby, so your marriage certificate is also important.
Yeah, so see you in the next video.
See you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.